My journey began when I experienced unusual digestive discomfort and decreased energy levels, despite maintaining what I thought was a healthy diet. After consulting with nutrition specialists and reviewing research from trusted sources like the Mayo Clinic and Journal of Nutrition, I discovered these 7 dangerous food combinations with tea that changed everything. 1. Iron-rich foods. When I consumed tea with my iron-rich spinach salads, I unknowingly created a problematic reaction. The tannins in tea bind to iron, reducing absorption by up to 60%, according to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. This interaction contributed to my unexplained fatigue and could potentially lead to anemia when continued over time. Studies show separating tea consumption from iron-rich meals by at least 1 hour significantly improves iron absorption. 2. Calcium sources. My morning routine of tea with milk was counterproductive. Calcium binds with tea's catechins, reducing the antioxidant benefits by approximately 30%. Research from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrates this interaction significantly limits tea's cardiovascular protection. Dairy alternatives like almond milk showed similar interaction patterns, though slightly less pronounced. 3. Protein-heavy foods. Consuming tea with my protein-rich breakfast eggs created digestive issues I couldn't explain. Tea's tannins can bind to proteins, forming difficult-to-digest compounds that reduced my nutrient absorption and created bloating. This effect is particularly pronounced with black tea varieties, which contain higher tannin levels than green or white teas. 4. Medications. My personal wake-up call came when my doctor identified my tea consumption as interfering with certain medications. Tea can interact with numerous drugs, including blood thinners, psychiatric medications, and heart medications. The caffeine and other compounds can alter medication effects, potentially neutralizing benefits or creating harmful side effects. Always consult your healthcare provider about potential interactions. 5. Vitamin B complex foods. Combining vitamin B-rich foods like whole grains with tea reduced my vitamin absorption significantly. The polyphenols in tea can bind to B vitamins, particularly B1 and B12, limiting their availability. This interaction contributed to my unexplained energy dips and mood fluctuations before I made dietary adjustments. 6. Starchy foods. Consuming tea with high-carbohydrate foods like bread or potatoes created unexpected blood sugar fluctuations. Research indicates that tea compounds can affect carbohydrate metabolism, though this effect varies significantly between individuals. Monitoring your personal response is essential for understanding how this combination affects your unique metabolism. 7. Certain fruits. Acidic fruits consumed with tea created uncomfortable digestive reactions in my experience. The combination of fruit acids with tea as compounds sometimes produced excess stomach acid and occasional heartburn. Citrus fruits proved particularly problematic when consumed alongside stronger black teas. Through careful dietary adjustments and timing changes, I've transformed my tea consumption habits. Separating tea from these foods by at least 30-60 minutes has dramatically improved my energy levels, digestion, and overall well-being. The improvement wasn't immediate. It took about 3 weeks of consistent practice to notice significant changes. Tracking your progress is essential when making these dietary adjustments. I recommend keeping a simple food journal noting when you consume tea and these potentially problematic foods, along with any symptoms you experience. This approach helped me identify my specific sensitivity patterns and optimize my tea consumption schedule. Remember that individual responses vary based on your unique body chemistry, existing health conditions, and tea varieties. What caused significant issues for me might produce only mild effects for others. The key is mindful observation of your own body's responses. Consulting with a healthcare professional before making significant dietary changes is always recommended, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medications regularly. While these interactions are scientifically documented, your personal health situation requires individualized guidance. Implementing these changes doesn't mean abandoning your beloved tea ritual. It simply means becoming more strategic about timing. I still enjoy all my favorite teas by spacing them appropriately between meals, which has actually enhanced my appreciation of both the tea and my food. If you've experienced unexplained digestive issues, nutrient deficiencies, or medication effectiveness changes, examining your tea consumption patterns might provide unexpected insights. Small adjustments can produce remarkable improvements in how you feel daily.